Hello, good morning. Welcome to Plopsaland Panne in Belgium. I've come here about 40 minutes after park opens. It's a Wednesday in January, so it should be absolutely dead. It doesn't sound like there's many people here at all. It's warm enough for the ride to be open. I'm worried about wind at the moment. I've not seen anything go around. So I do need to get the DRAC credit today, which I think is open already. I'm going to head to Ride Happens first and see if it's actually open and hopefully get on it. So yeah, I'll take you around Plopsaland for the first time in nearly 2 years. Well, bad news gang. It appears like basically all the major rides are shut at the moment due to the wind. So just have fingers crossed that stuff might open later. But I guess I could go get the DRAC for now, and I guess maybe do some of the other bits. But yeah, this is not the best of starts to a day, I guess. Can we go to Efteling? No, we have Efteling at home. So like, I'm no engineer, right? But it doesn't feel that windy, it doesn't look that windy. I'm sure these rides are shut for safety reasons, like I don't doubt it. It's just very weird, like it feels like in Blackpool that everything will be open. But anyway, it is what it is, we'll make the most of it. Did the DRAC, which is fine, yeah. For another +1, which is nice. And then, it's been on a train to come down to Plopsaland Plop to give that a go, because I always love a good dark ride. So I'm going to do this, I'm going to do the new Bumble one, which is going to be interesting, I imagine. So yeah, let's see what happens, I guess. Genuinely cannot believe I'm on my own. Just me on a boat doing this because nothing is open. But hey, I quite like this ride, so I'm not complaining. One of my favourite scenes of like a dark ride that I've done. It's like little like theme park kind of setting. It's just so cute to me. I just love it so much. I don't know why. So I managed to do the new for this year ride, the Bumber dark ride, and I was absolutely embarrassed actually going on it, especially on your own as an adult. It was actually pretty good. Like it was like very like CBBC, if you know what I mean. Like the narration, and they had like kids like applauding and like interacting in like part of the audio. So like the actual scenes themselves are actually really good. Like if you take away Bumble from that, it's actually pretty good. So yeah, I enjoyed that, weirdly. Yeah, apparently, going to the train guy, we normally dive off around midday, which we're past now, about 12:30. So we're just gonna probably eat and hope at this point. I think if the thing opening by like 1:30, they ain't opening today. So yeah, fingers crossed I guess. Because if not, there's not really anything else for me to do today, which is really unfortunate. It's only been like a minute and I was gonna go eat. However, as I'm walking over to where I was gonna eat, both Anubis and Ride Happiness have been started testing. So I think I'm going to go to Ride Happiness to make sure I get it done at least once today. So I'm going to head over there and hopefully it's opening. And yeah, it looks like I'm getting on the stuff that I want to get on today, which is absolutely amazing. I feel a lot better now. So yeah, fingers crossed. Next time I speak to you, I'll hopefully have been on Ride Happiness again for the first time in nearly 2 years. And I believe it's my number one coaster. So yeah, fingers crossed. That's been like a little bit of time since I spoke to you. I ended up eating because it was still testing. But I'm pretty sure things have just opened. I think I saw people on Ride Happiness. So I'm legging it there now. Finally, actually do it. It's about 1 o'clock. So got a few hours. I think I'll probably hit Heidi and Anubis as well for a ride 2 on each of them once I've done Ride Happiness. So yeah, let's go. I've just done Ride Happiness again. And god, that is so good. Definitely still my number one. Even with competition of like Tavern and Untamed now. Yeah, that's just ridiculous. I only did it the once. It's basically walk on, so I know it's kind of criminal. But I was going to go do hiding, probably give a noobs a couple of goes, and then probably spend the last few hours I've got here lapping it. So yeah, I think that's my decision. So yeah, I'm going to, if you're not figured it out already, go do hiding right now. I might also give a full lap of the train because I think it'll be quite nice to sit on there and just do the entire thing. Incredibly, just doing hiding, yeah, I had some airtime, which is something I didn't particularly remember it ever having last time. We were doing it once. So in back purchase then, we were straight next to time, and yeah, like, it's not throwing you out your seat by any means. Compared to Troy and like Joyce and the Drac, it's not on the same level. But that was better than I give it credit for. So yeah, not a waste of time, which is a nice little bonus, I guess. Parking is like dead done. Basically, do whatever I want. So go head over to a new bit thing and then see how it's at. Is it just me? Is it really unsettling how this cup of like chocolate milkshake, but like the chocolate milkshake looks a bit like a tongue. I really don't like that. I tell you what, you forget how intense that launch actually is on Anubis. I was kind of like, I knew it was like very ridiculous, like powerful launch. And when it started, I just was like, bloody hell, it just went. Yeah, that was really good. They have a bit of a technical issue, so I had to wait around the station for a bit. The only thing that really annoys about that ride is that like, the queue line is so well done, and then the exit's just kind of a bit just like, here's a staircase. And I know it's like the experience is kind of over at that point, but I just wish I wish more places would just have like exits that are really like still feel part of it. I know it's just like a weird thing to complain about, but I said I just want that like little bit more immersion from a ride. If you're gonna theme it, I think you should go all the way. But yeah, it's still really good. Still happy that I'm about to get on it today. And yeah, I think it's just, I'm gonna hop on a train, I think, and then ride happiness for today, I guess. So I've just been lapping ride happiness, as you do. Very much akin to our last time here, which you'll have seen maybe if you watched the video way back in 2021 now. Yeah, just lapping it. There's no queue, just stay on. So good. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty cold. It's got a bit colder than it was earlier because the sun's going to look a bit cloudy. But it's so good. It's so intense. It's just everything you want, I think, from a coaster. It's got launches, airtime, diversions. You spin it the entire time. Good theming. What a train lights run now. That's nice. Yeah, I just really enjoy this ride. I know it's like a lot of people's favourite rides, or like there's those people who don't like it, or I don't rate it as highly, and that's fine. For me, it's the top one. I just think it's so unique, especially with how re-rideable it is. Yeah, I really love this ride. I've only got like an hour and a half left till I'm going to head off and get my train and head over to Paris, which will be a long journey. That's why I've decided to leave the park a bit early today and get to my hotel to get a good sleep in ahead of a day at Disney. So yeah, I think I'm gonna chill out a bit, have a bit of a breather, because it is, as I say, a very intense ride, and then probably for the last hour just give it a few laps and maybe have a look at the gift shop as well. There's bloody horses. But I know there's normally sheep, which are over there. But like an actual like pony. That's so cool. Okay, so I've got less than an hour left now. and I feel like it's worth saying, like, you know, it's the first time I've really come abroad on my own, and like I had a good time after, don't get me wrong, but at least here it's been a bit dead. Like, also the rides went up, like the rides I want to go went up for a while. And you can't really share it with anyone, which is a bit of a shame. And how quiet the park is, it just feels so empty. There's no atmosphere, there's no like real vibes keeping you going. And obviously on the back of, you know, a tiring few days, it's gonna catch up as well. So I think that's partly to do with it as well. But I just kind of just wish there was a bit more to do at the park. I just kind of feel like I've done it already, like I've done everything. But my train's not till, well, like just over an hour, so I've got to kind of like see it through almost. But yeah, it's not the vibes I was hoping for, I guess. But it's okay. We'll I think I might do Boss Plop again, just to eat a lot of time as well, and then hop on Red Happiness for a few rides to call it. But yeah, not like it's been a bad day by any means, but it's just kind of taking its toll, I think, this trip a bit already. But it's fine. I'm sure Disney will pick me up again for a couple of days there, and it means I don't have to look around all of my like, stuff in my bag, because I can stay at the same hotel for the first time this trip. So I can actually not kill my back. So yeah, the last few rides before we leave. Right, so as I've found out, I'm not as young as I used to be. Last time we were here, I'm pretty sure we did 9 straight rides on Ride Happiness at the end of the day. I couldn't stomach more than 3, unfortunately. I mean, I have done it 8 times today in total, which is not bad at all. Like, it's very good going for how good this ride is. The fact that in 2 days, I bet this park in total, I managed to get nearly 20 rides on it. So yeah, I'm well chuffed with that. I'm going to head out in a few minutes, because pop into the gift shop first. And I'll wrap up my thoughts on the day as I head to the train station. Ready for what is quite a long journey to France, but it shouldn't be too bad, I don't think. And it's going to be earlier than the journey back yesterday to again. It means I should hopefully be getting a relatively early night. Fingers crossed. So yeah, let's head out, I guess. Well, it does look like they've expanded the merch options a little bit. I quite like this design, for example. You can only really buy merch for either Bumble, or like the other kids shows, or Red Happiness. And I quite like these shirts that are like Tomorrowland based, which is also what Red Happiness is about. But I know it's like, because the park is like based on like shows. Like, it's like a TV like production company. It's all based like that, so I saw the merch. But I just wish there was some more stuff to buy for like adults, I guess. But yeah, it's nice that they've expanded the Right Happiness merch at least a little bit. I think last time there was only like shirts and maybe a few other bits. Okay, well, that's the end of my day. I'm by the massive door that I don't understand. Yeah, I had a good time here in the end. Like, I'm not complaining by any means. It's a brilliant park, it's a lot of fun. So now I've got to go a few hours journey to Paris. So yeah, I'm gonna head off, get to my train and brave this journey. But yeah, Plopsaland's a great park, it's definitely worth going to. It was the first time we ever went abroad together. It was like my first park as like an enthusiast that I went to abroad, and I've heard a lot of like special meaning, I guess, to it. That happens, still my number one coaster, and it's got a couple of good supporting rides, but I think it needs a little bit more. But I think it's a family park at the end of the day, so it makes sense. But yeah, great day, had a lot of fun, happy I've been back, and yeah, we're all on Disneyland. Last time I was there I was like 4, so I don't really remember anything about it. So it's essentially a new park for me, and it's also where you get to discover a new park for the first time. So yeah, see you guys in a bit.